$14 million. This is the estimated value of the car collection of British racing driver Lewis Hamilton, who competes in Formula One for Mercedes. Besides winning a joint record 7 World Drivers' Championship titles, the internet has given him the title of having some of the most exotic and expensive cars that ever hit the road. Join me as I take a peek into F1's all-time great Hamilton's car collection, from the vintage Shelby Cobra to the LaFerrari and Mercedes-Benz EQC. Stay tuned to know the total cost of the legend's F1 steering wheel, as it will be all worth it. Number 1. Ferrari. Being one of the second most highly paid Formula One racing drivers with a net worth of $300 million, Lewis Hamilton's lavish lifestyle wouldn't be complete without his Ferrari collection that stands out. For including Ferrari's first ever hybrid car, the LaFerrari, and LaFerrari Aperta convertible. With only 500 coupes ever built, the red-colored LaFerrari is powered by a 6.3-liter V12 engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.5 seconds and reaching a top speed of over 350 kilometers per hour, giving 949 horsepower. The even more exclusive LaFerrari Aperta is the convertible version of the LaFerrari, with only 210 units produced. Hamilton also owns a rare Ferrari 599 SA Aperta, the convertible version of the 599 GTO. While he drives a Mercedes for a living, Hamilton isn't hesitant to showcase his cars from rivals Ferrari. Considering that Hamilton will leave Mercedes at the end of the 2024 season to join Ferrari for the 2025 season on a multi-year contract. Number 2. McLaren P1. Lewis Hamilton began his F1 career in 2007 with McLaren before joining Mercedes, and under them, he even won his first World Championship in 2008. Maybe to pay tribute to that, Hamilton owns a McLaren P1. Not only was it a highly advanced and powerful hypercar produced by McLaren, but it was also the first hybrid supercar in the market. The P1 was powered by a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 engine that produced 727 horsepower. To our surprise, the P1's iPass system has a large enough battery to offer EV operation for up to 6.2 miles of driving. McLaren also produced a track-only version called the P1 GT R, which had an additional 83 horsepower. I wasn't lying when I said it is highly advanced. It can still blow your mind with its aerodynamic design, making it as relevant today as it was when first launched. Undoubtedly, it is a perfect addition to the garage of a Formula One champion like Hamilton. Number 3. Mercedes-AMG GT R. It's not just obvious, but a known fact that Lewis Hamilton owns Mercedes-Benz cars, including high-performance models that will make you aspire to be rich. One such model is the Mercedes-AMG GT R, known as the Beast of the Green Hell, which Hamilton owns in white color. This limited edition, 585 horsepower track-focused version of Mercedes sports car served as the Formula One safety car from 2018 to 2020. Launched at Mercedes-Benz World Brooklands, it arrived in a crate flown by helicopter with a reported price of $177,000. Powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, the GT-R accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.6 seconds. The GT-R lapped the Nürburgring Nordschleife in 7 minutes and 10.9 seconds, making it one of the fastest production cars around the famous circuit. Number 4. Maybach S-Class S680. Lewis Hamilton owns a 2023 Mercedes Maybach S-Class S680, which acts as a piece of legacy of the late fashion icon Virgil Abloh, as it was designed by him. It is powered by a 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 engine that produces 621 horsepower. The offered top speed is 250 kilometers per hour, while it can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.5 seconds. The vehicle exterior features the unique two-tone color combination of black and sand hue. It is Hamilton's one of the favorite drives, and he even stated that, "It's the nicest car that I think Mercedes have ever made." It's good to hear that because the previous Maybach S600, which he bought, kind of dissatisfied him, and many felt that it's not a car fit for a racer. Due to this, he rarely drove it, and later put it up for auction in the UK for around $142,000 at the time. Hamilton also feels that Red Bull is more dominant than Mercedes, bringing the rivalry not only between the two teams, but also between the racers Max Verstappen and Hamilton, that once Max showed a middle right finger to Hamilton when he took the inside lane into the corner during a race. Number 5. 1967 Shelby GT500. The legendary racer also owns an exceptionally powerful and fast muscle car, a 1967 Shelby GT500. It has a V8 engine that produces 355 horsepower and 420 lb-ft of torque. It offers a top speed of 212 km per hour, accelerating from 0 to 96 km per hour in 6.5 seconds. The GT500's engine was based on Ford's Police Interceptor 428 cubic inch V8, not the racing-oriented 427 cubic inch V8 used in the GT40 race cars. Only 2,048 GT500S were built in 1967. You might know this car from the movie Gone in 60 Seconds. The car used in the film, nicknamed Eleanor, was a customized 1967 Shelby GT500 that was designed by the movie's producers. It had a base price of approximately $4,395 when new, and is almost worth around $178,247 in today's market. We are halfway through the videos, and before covering even more interesting cars, let's do a fact check. Did you know that Hamilton once said that he loses up to 10 pounds in every race? Isn't that crazy? Let us know in the comments about what your views on it are. Number 6. Mercedes G63 AMG 6x6. Hamilton is extremely multi-talented, as he has a secret singing career and is even a fashion icon. But you know what else is multi-talented? If you are thinking that it's this YouTube channel, then you aren't wrong. But I was about to say his Mercedes G63 AMG 6x6, which is an impressive off-road vehicle in his collection. What's even more impressive is that apart from him, only over 100 people in the world have this massive vehicle, with a cost of almost $500,000 USD in their garage. It is powered by a 5.5-liter twin-turbo V8 AMG engine that produces 536 horsepower and 785 Nm of torque, with power going to all 6 wheels via the 7G-tronic automatic gearbox. And, just to clarify, Hamilton didn't buy this to market his team company Mercedes-Benz, but because he actually had an interest in buying one of these vehicles. Number 7. 1966 Shelby Cobra. My name is Carroll Shelby, and performance is my business. With this statement, we get to know that the next car on the list is the 1966 all-original 427 Shelby Cobra, designed by Carroll Shelby himself. Just look at it. Isn't it an amazing piece of machinery? Its massive engine weighs 2,355 pounds and produces 360 horsepower, resulting in a top speed of 160 miles per hour. The Cobra 427 could easily accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds and comes with a 4-speed manual transmission. The original Cobra provides 2 leather seats, a wood steering wheel, and round headlights separated by a massive grille. The Shelby Cobra 427 is indeed a unique sports car that only millionaires can buy. No wonder why Lewis Hamilton bought one with an estimated price of $4 million. How can it be a big deal for the same guy who customized his F1 steering wheel to an extent that it alone costs $100,000? Number 8. Project 1. Just like his dad's license plate number, 44 is lucky for Hamilton, as he has it on his race cars and even on his kart when younger. Similarly, the Mercedes-AMG 1 hypercar plays a significant role in bringing Formula 1 technology to the road, giving it the name Project 1. The Mercedes-AMG 1 is powered by a 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 hybrid engine and 4 electric motors, delivering a combined output of 1,063 horsepower. It can accelerate from 0, 60 miles per hour, in just 2.9 seconds and reach a top speed of 219 miles per hour. It also has an 800 volts lithium-ion battery and an e-Performance PHEV hybrid system. With only 275 units planned, Hamilton is reported to buy it at an estimated price of $2.4 million. The car is equipped with a high-performance carbon ceramic brake system and has a luxurious interior. Hamilton, as a 7-time F1 world champion, has been closely involved in the car's development, including helping with the internal combustion component of the powertrain. Number 9. Pagani Zonda 760LH. The Pagani Zonda, or the Purple Supercar, is a one-of-a-kind supercar that was custom-ordered by Hamilton, who owned it from 2014 to 2021. It is the same car of his that suffered a minor crash in Monaco. Hamilton collided with 3 parked cars, but was gratefully uninjured in the crash. The car is powered by a 7.3-liter Mercedes-AMG V12 engine, producing 750 horsepower, and is equipped with a 6-speed manual transmission. This purple beast features a black Alcantara interior with purple accents and an elongated air intake that runs from the top of the windscreen back towards the V12 engine. Even though it looked sick, he hated to drive it and considered it the worst handling car he had ever driven. Due to this, he sold it in 2021 for $10.8 million, but the fate of its crashes remained constant, as it was again involved in a crash, this time with significant damage, and was found in a UK tunnel as the new owner lost control of the vehicle while accelerating, causing it to spin and collide with the tunnel wall. Number 10. Mercedes-Benz EQC. To everyone's notice, the supercars from his multi-million collection are just sitting idle. As being a responsible citizen, Hamilton no longer drives any of them due to environmental concerns. He has shifted to EVs and only drives his luxurious Mercedes-Benz EQC SUV that starts at $68,895 and goes up to $77,615 depending on the trim and options. Powered by 2 electric motors, it produces 408 horsepower and comes with a 7.4 kilowatt home charger that can fully charge the battery in 10 hours. It offers comfort features like power-adjustable front seats with a massage function and a panoramic sunroof. In real-world driving tests, the range achieved by this beast was around 200 to 203 miles. However, compared to newer rival electric SUVs, the EQC's range lags behind models like the Audi Q8 e-tron and BMW iX. Would you believe me if I told you that due to being climate conscious, he even sold his cherry red private jet that he bought for $29 million and often requests to be collected from airports in electric vehicles? Isn't that a great initiative? There's no doubt that every piece in his collection is unique in its own way. Just like his luxurious $4 million Sunseeker 90 yacht and his helmet designs, each having a story of its own. If you were as rich as him, which exotic car from his collection would you dare to buy first? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss out on insane car collections in the future.